Okay, oops, I forgot to talk about what I was doing along the way. So let me take it out. Um, as I got to where the hole was closing up so much like this, I started skipping every, or started skipping every time so that it closes it up. So we'll just skip and keep skipping to where we're already skipping to. You can see it because it's got a bigger space. Whoops, I got the hook stuck. Ah! Okay. So anyway, so I'm skipping over to my 2 right now. Skip here. My 2 is going to come up pretty quickly, so not yet. Yep, it's right there. So I'm going to skip. Wait a minute. Where am I? I am at the point where I have to close off my circle. So I'm going to do what I've been doing and close it off. It looks like this darn video won't even load to YouTube. It tells me something about a verification code, but I ask it to send it to me and it won't send it to me. It's been a pain in the butt, if you ask me. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I did my skips. No, something's weird. Let me just go ahead and put 1 stitch right in here, and then try and close it off, because I think that chain, that's the chain, and I want to go half at the chain. I want to go all the way to the top of the chain. Ooh, yikes. Why is me taking it apart and trying to redo it? Okay, so I'm closing off my circle. And now it looks like it's time to do a single stitch. So instead of going like that before you go through, just go through. Pull it through, and then pull it through. This is a single stitch. It's much shorter, so your rows don't grow as quickly, which is good at this point in the hat. I probably should be starting to skip some more, because I want to close this off now. And this one I'm not skipping much because it's a short little stitch anyway. So because I did a single stitch, it comes together pretty easily. We don't have to do any more chains. Just single stitch it until it's closed off. And I don't know if you consider that closed off or not. I think I do. So now to tie a knot at the end, that's the hardest part for me. I just tend to cut. Where's my scissors? Give it a little cut and start tying knots that will keep it from unraveling in the future. The better the knots, the less unraveling you have in the future. And I tend to often go inside the hat. Well, what am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and go across here. And pull it through, but making a knot, keeping a hold on the loop, making a knot. It takes a few before it's truly closed off, before I'm truly convinced that it's not going to unravel on me. So, if I do a single stitch and tighten it at the end, I don't know. I'm never convinced that it's not going to unravel because tying knots with a single strand, and sometimes I'm not even sure the double strands are going to stay, but they're definitely stronger. So anyway, that's my hat. I'm going to cut that little thing off. At this point, if you wanted to put a little pom-pom ball on the top, you can do that. But I don't necessarily consider this hat done because I like the contrast of color, and so I think I'm going to go back to the chain level and put a row of white, but instead of trying to go into the chain this time, I'm just going to go into the bigger loops because it's kind of the finishing touch, and it should look more like an adornment than actual level of the hat.